Alright, we are here on a new series with Yoshi and Crazy. And we kind of skipped the first little bit. Figured I'd bring you guys in while we're getting our first two tools here. We kind of redid the mod pack. Hey, where's my Make Yoshi Work machine that was over here? My Make Yoshi Work machine is missing. Basically, Terraformer Craft with some extra add-ons this time. And for some reason I can't look at any of them in there. But we added a ship mod that Yoshi gave me scripts for. We added a mod, which I don't remember the name of half of these. Crazy might be able to tell us in a minute, because she's such a nice person. But one of them adds weapons, kind of like what you would find in Balkan's weapon mod. You got a warhammer, there's a halberd, there's a crossbow, there's a longbow, there's some glue stuff that's in that one. This here's the glue. I have no idea what it's about. We're gonna have to play with it and figure it out. But you got crossbow bolts that are metal. It actually adds arrows that are made with metal. Molds to mold some of them things. I don't know what this poignard is. I have no idea what this little thing is. I'm gonna have to make one to see, but it says it does piercing. So I think that should be good for spiders, because they don't deal well with slashing or crushing, but they do with arrows, which I do believe is piercing. There's also these chainmail things that are added, which I'm going to play around with a little bit. Let's see, what else did we add? Oh, Yoshi did some IE scripts for me, or for us. One of the mods we added does it as well. But we now have a script for the hammer, which means you have to be in
Red, blue, steel age.
Yeah, because it takes one red steel, one blue steel, and jute fiber. We're supposed to be able to get this industrial hemp stuff near jute fibers, and we should be able to grow it now. You can actually make the treated wood in a barrel with creosote, which is awesome, and using the proper kind of wood. That was done by another mod.
The coke brick now has a recipe, a proper one.
Yeah, coke brick has a recipe, and we didn't do we didn't do the massively hard one. I was going to use fire brick, but we use clay brick decoration. I'm trying to find the damn. Yeah, claystone brick. So you just got to find a specific biome. Is the only thing that adds any real difficulty to it. Yeah, let's just do this. Coke. There it is. Coke brick. You can still... We didn't disable this recipe, but this is basically it. You have to build 27 of these, so it's going to take a lot of durability off your chisel.
It's probably easily gonna waste the full copper one.
Probably.
By the way, this does piercing damage as well.
Oh, the javelin?
Yeah.
Well, maybe they'll be good on spiders, because I can't kill spiders.
Yeah, they are good on spiders.
I hate spiders. There's also...
And you can even throw them.
There's also a steel bucket, which I want to make when we get to steel, to see if we can pick anything up with it. There's supposed to be some kind of pipe in here that uses glue. Don't know what that is. There's a wire draw bench, which I think is really cool. Uses these draw plates. Where the hell did that drawbench go? Here it is, drawbench. So you got tongs, a leather belt, winch, and some wood. And that's how you make your coils here. And then there's actually a induction smelter in this.
Which is basically an electric crucible.
Yeah.
Which you can actually change to whatever temperature you need.
So that'll be fun to play with. Also, there's now electrum in here. There's red alloy in here. There's also aluminum, which there's a bauxite ore, which sticks out like a sore frickin' thumb. There's a rubber tree, which I think is how we're going to get our glue. Technically, with this mod, we should be able to...
You can actually get glue via the Dixie thing.
Oh, okay. We should technically be able to add immersive or IC2 in here because it has the rubber. But I haven't tried it yet. I want to use basically just one tech mod, and that's immersive engineering because I think it fits really well.
With the whole immersiveness.
Yeah. The other thing I want to do one of these days is try Flaxbeard. I think that might be a fun thing to try with TFC once.
I think you could technically just immediately add it and it should work. Because it uses our dictionary.
Alright, I'm going to need the saw for making my beams. But I'll give it to you guys very shortly. I forgot to reset my map, so all those things you see are junk except for a little bit over at that island. So Crazy started her farming.
The javelin.
Okay, well, hold on. I'm going over here to be safe.
So here's her little farm she started. And it's getting nighttime, so we're going to hide on the island. We like our island survival. We need to make us a bridge across here. Because this swimming across sucks. And let me go look up the folder. Since Crazy's running away for the nighttime. And I'll tell you what we have in here. So Terra Firmacraft, Terra Miscellaneous. Still have the seller mod. Stop it while I'm reading. Terra Firmacraft Tech. That's the one that adds the IE integration, the rubber, the wire drawbench, that kind of stuff. The more tech-based stuff. Still immersive engineering, mind tweaker, so we could tweak stuff. NEI and the add-on for it. There's a ship mod, which I didn't show you. And then my mini-map that everybody hates because it sucks. But I just use it for waypoints. But we have this ship mod, which supposedly is only for ships. There's no flying.
There's no flying.
I made sure it's not...
Also no submarines.
Okay, good. So, and we only have...
Could make one, but it would be retarded.
We only have recipes for the small and the tiny. None of the great big gigantic things. And
yeah,
none
the
of
tiny is 20 blocks and the small is 200. And the small one actually needs a sail, while the tiny one runs off of a paddle.
And none of the cheap shit. None of the no projector, levitator, clipboard. There is a plaque. And then there's a paddle for the tiny one.
Yep.
Which is this one. Which is just 2 sticks and a piece of lumber. And then you said the berth.
Which is basically a bed that remembers if you actually slept.
So nobody cares.
Beds don't work.
Because nobody cares. It's just a bed. Now, who needs to sleep? So this will be our new series. Probably not going to show a whole lot on here. I'm going to slap you. I'm talking. You're not 5. Stop blowing in a jug. We're probably not going to do too much of the real technical type stuff, since I did the real technical Terraformacraft stuff in my series. Plus, we live streamed the beginnings of this stuff. But when we get to the actual IE stuff and the new stuff, we'll make sure to record that. And we'll do a little recording every now and then to show you guys our progression, like when we get to iron and we get us a little house and things like that built. So, see you guys later. Have a good one. We're gonna get our butts to work. I'm gonna go mining in the morning and see if we can make all kinds of business around stuff.
I'm gonna maybe try to make some sort of shelter over there. Or over there, actually.
Yeah, over there, because that's where the crops are.
Yep.
And Crazy
So we
will
actually
make
don't need to hide here.
and Crazy will make crops, because well, that's what Crazy does.
That's crops in a
Yes.
nutshell.
She'll
Or
make us
crazy in a
food.
nutshell.
Yes, she'll make us food. Later, guys.